Hello, welcome back to Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning. We're still in Altdorf, but don't worry, we'll be going to Norska in just a bit because I have actually finished the the fetch quests around here. All that is left now are the sewer quests, which is group content, so we won't be doing that today. I have a few notes on the quests that I did finish, so I'll kind of explain what I did off camera. And I wanted to actually show you something that I noticed in here at the market square, an NPC that I had missed. If you look here, we have Seymour Scalp, which is a barber surgeon, and if you talk to him, you can just change your character up. I had no idea this was possible, so that's pretty cool. Although I kind of like my character as is, and I don't really know if this is free. It does says check out, and if I change something, it doesn't say, there's not a price attached to it, so I don't know. But also, if I change something one time, what if it... Should we give her some darker hair now and try? That's not too bad. You need to relog this character, change effect, relog now. No, that's okay. So yeah, but it seems like it's free. But I'm kind of, I don't know, a bit wary that once I do it one time, it'll cost money the next time. And maybe it's cheap, maybe it's a lot, because it's we're still fairly early, so we don't have that much money. And also, oh, I don't need to go here actually. Of course, also there is the it could be a certain currency that we don't have. Let's see, we can use our Book of Binding to get back, which we probably... Oh, I picked up some more stuff. I had no idea. Yeah, we can sell that. Here we go. Yeah, kind of your Hearthstone item. And we're back in Norska. And now we can do the Daughter of Skulls. So what I did in Altdorf, kind of the thing that we can mention, or are worth mentioning I should say, I completed the petitions from the merchants, which I think was, if you wait long enough you can just speak to one of the merchants again and they'll sign it again, because I think I have some doubles, I had some doubles in there, but there was no follow-up to that quest, so it didn't lead anywhere. The Dogs of War quest, which was an extensive search for a guard that the captain believed was slacking off, but actually he turned up murdered by I think it was an ogre bull. It was one of those big guys that we came across. They're also standing around in the city, but as soon as I found the body, he actually attacked. One of those ogre bulls appeared and attacked me, and that was kind of it. It didn't really lead to a follow-up or any bigger mystery or anything. So, anyway, the Pale Eye, yeah, more running around in Altdorf, running up and down. Kind of our attempt at unmantling a burglary ring, which did lead to a place that we had already been. That kind of in the slummy part of town, there was this. You could go into one of the houses, and there were all these kind of hostile humans, and we basically just had to clear them out, and that solved it. That was the end of the quest, and that also did not lead to any follow-up. And that was basically it for Altdorf, so not a whole lot exciting happened, and all the other stuff was just more quests that lead to the sewers. Also, I decided to whip out my two-hander here. I visited a... can we show that? No. I visited one of those trainers, and now I have some extra fortitude, and I have some extra might. And I have Blade Master. I'm not really sure if it's wise to spread them out, because I think if you save up your leveling points, you can increase your, you can double up on fortitude or triple fortitude, but that takes more points. So, and these are just 1 point each. So maybe you're better off keeping them. Also, another thing that I found out, I was kind of in the very first episode, I was kind of complaining about how I had a bug where enemies were walking in, the animations of the enemies were kind of messed up, and I kind of fixed it myself by booting up the 32-bit client instead of the 64-bit client just to see if it was different. And yeah, the thing is, I looked up the Discord of Return of Reckoning, and this is a known issue, and this is the actual fix that they give you. You have discovered the public quest. Altar of the Bloodbane. I see. Thing is though, we're not here to do the public quest, are we? We're here for the Daughter of Skulls. And also I'm a bit wary of doing public quests, because, well, not wary per se, but yeah, earlier I did, in the end, I did get a quest to do public quests, so it double upped on all of them. Hang on, what do we actually need to do in here? Go to the Altar of Bloodbane in Godland Forest, kill Enea, Hen's daughter, and return to Ludwig Eberhard. So yeah, she was kind of leading, yeah, a wild woman. So she is leading these Bloodbane devotees? Where is she? Maybe she only... It is possible she only appears at the end of the public quest. If that is the case, then I won't be doing it right now. Bloodbone. Let's see if she's around here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. They told me to go to the altar. Oh, there's something, another dusty tome. Probably need to use that. Get over here. Weakling filth. Come on. Learned about sorcery. Oh, we don't have our buffs up. That should help. May as well. Yeah, look at that, they're already respawning. Yeah, if we're really meant to do the whole quest waypoint, yeah. I'm guessing that's a shame. Oh, what? Clampjaw wolf, no. Yeah. There she is. Yeah, she's pretty, Oh, I see. There you have it. The daughter of skulls is no more. She is using a skull. Yeah, so this game does have a certain system where you de-level in areas, which is a curse and a blessing at the same time. Because I was actually thinking about heading over to a dwarf area, which at one point I did get a quest to go over to a dwarf area to have a look around, to yeah, speak to someone and help them out. So if you de-level, then it's still kind of relevant in a way. You don't just breeze through everything, but at the same time, like, I still have this public quest here, and if I de-level for it, then that means that I really can't do it on my own. So we'll have to check that, because that was kind of the way I was doing these quests, really, where I had to do the public quests again. It was just at some point I was high level enough just to take them on by myself. Anyway, we took care of the daughter of skulls. Let's inform Ludwig. Hang on, let me. So, what does that say, you? Dead? I did not think that a knight of the blazing sun such as you could possibly handle such a task. I had planned on dispatching that loathsome wench, and now you've gone and deprived me of some good sport. Right, well, we won't get a thank you out of you then. Okay, no follow-up. Nope. We already have a marking. Okay. Nurglings and misled. Nurglings, what do we need to do? Kill the bile rot nurglings that infest Norska. Report to sergeants. Troll battle when finished. Half of our supplies were waylaid by illegal foul creatures in Ulfenweir. These creatures were such that I could not accurately describe them if I wished it. They were walking bulbous things covered in pulsating boils which ooze stinging mucus, and their smell, the horde smell. Alright, we need to kill some creatures. Nothing really special to it. Right, let's sell some stuff.
Get your purse ready.
That can go. Yeah, that's it.
Pleasure doing business.
So, since I am rank, I don't know, I am rank 16 right now. I think at rank 16 we are able to buy a faster horse. Which goes from 25 to 50 or 75? I think 50. But the thing is, it costs 10 gold, which is nearly all my money. So I'm not really sure if I want to invest just yet. But then again, looking at this map, they I think they're kind of, you know, as the areas progress, the distance between stuff will increase also, so the kind of forcing you to invest in a faster horse. According to the what I could find on the Gnaga, are you a? I think you're a. Anyway, let's try. It might be a unique creature. Okay. No. Can we not fight that one? There we go. Yeah, on the Discord someone said that it has to do with the uncapped frame rate of the 64-bit client that has those messed up animations. Norse invader. Wart peasant. Cultist. Alter the Raven. Let's try. Can we do something about this? No. We can put him out of his misery. Huh. Let's go a little bit further. What's that up there? Spin the Kraken. Spin the Kraken. Oefenweer, that's where we need to go. Spiders. Not a public quest. There's one. What are you? Balrod Scavenger. Ah, can't use it. Oh. I don't know what the like rarity of items is, how the colors relate to rarity. I don't know if, because my, yeah, you'd think probably kind of the just the WoW thing, where there's white items and then there's green and then there's blue and then there's, I don't know, purple, or I have seen, I think we're wearing one, yeah, see, we're orange item, which is probably even better still than the blue item. Anyway, that's no good. Yeah, they're mostly scavengers. So yeah, yesterday I was trying to get, I was reinstalling the game, trying to get the 64-bit executable running smoothly, thinking that it might be solved if I just reinstall the whole thing. But yeah, that didn't solve anything. And I thing is, when I, and I'm pretty sure that when I played this the first time when I tried this game out, this was a while back on my old machine running Windows 8.1, and I'm pretty sure on that one I was just running the 64-bit version and it was running fine. So I'm not really sure what is up with that. But yeah, I reinstalled it and I did it, I followed the guide step by step for installing it. And I'm actually switching, I've switched back to my the first client I was playing, because this one has Plague Reveler. Yeah, the other one, in the new one I would have to reset all my UI settings and my keybinds and whatnot. So I just use this one again. Even though I did not follow all the installation recommendations or the installation guide step by step, I missed a few things, but it still works, so I'm not too bothered. You have to download the zip file, which I did, and then I think I just ran the launcher and not really mess with anything, but you kind of have to give permissions to stuff, and but I think it mostly did that by itself anyway. But yeah, so I tried doing everything by the guide yesterday, step by step, but it wasn't necessary, and it didn't solve anything because it's a known issue that the animations are kind of messed up. One more. No, we have to hand it in over here. Yep. So yeah, this is clearly one of those games that is kind of on the precipice, I think you call it, between 4x3 video games and native 4x3 video games and 16:9 video games. Because this game is perfectly playable on widescreen and it supports it. You don't have to mess with anything to get that working. But kind of how the UI is laid out, just by default, kind of feels more like it was designed for 4x3 monitors. We kind of accept those things now, but it kind of doesn't really make sense to have your your health bars all the way up here and your minimap maybe all the way up here. Although that one I don't really mind, but having to look up at your health bars here is kind of annoying. And also the having the quest logs appearing on this side of the screen is kind of bit of a hassle really, and it's a shame that I can't really move them. Although I don't know if it really mattered, but yeah, quest logs and stuff. It's more comfortable if they show up in the middle of the screen rather than at the side, which it makes sense because you'd have the character up properly in front of you, and then the text box would be sort of a comic panel as it. But yeah, it's a bit. But that's the same thing. If you're at 4x3, it is not that far away from your. It's not that far to the side of your vision. What do we need to do here? Go to the pit of the Forsaken inside Gotland. Find Gunnar Kaltenbach on his patrol there and execute him. Right, we have a defector of some sort, or a. Look at that mess. Last dispatch we had from Lieutenant stationed in Gotland indicated the village was still secure. Poor wretches. No one in that town stands a chance against a crazed sorcerer. Even Lieutenant Kaltenbach fell under his evil sway. Polk has tentatively taken over his spot, and all things considered, he's doing a fine job so far, but Gotland is still in a bad way. Go see if any of the villagers need our help. We'll make room for them here if we need to, and see to it that Kaltenbach is punished for his desertion. Tell him you lend a hand. Alright. We have a deserter and a traitor in here that we need to find. Diseased Forsaken. Let's see if we can send that peasant to safety.
You hear about the war?
Can send him away. He's just hiding. Plague Forsaken. Do we need to take care of you? Yeah, just Forsaken. They count. Diseased. Yeah, I started reading a few paragraphs on chaos on the wiki, but I still really don't get what it's all about. Public quest, Pit of the Forsaken. Yeah, we're not meant. 80. So again, if you plan to do this on your own, you need to kill 80 of them. With so yeah, really not sure if you can just out level. No, we're back at level 15 for this one, so it doesn't matter at what. There he is. You don't look too forsaken. There we have it. Investigate the cesspool. Okay. I take it this will be the cesspool.
Do I look busy to you? Do I look busy to you?
So yeah, these I've had NPCs that were kind of cowering for no reason, and these NPCs should be cowering, but they're just standing around. Stuff like that is a bit of a shame. Yeah, but I was kind of giving it some thought, and probably the developers of this, kind of the people maintaining this game, that is probably not their primary concern to have that stuff in order. They're probably more concerned with the PvP being balanced, and yeah, to keep those the people playing that, making sure that that stuff is ironed out. Kind of having NPCs that don't matter, not having them do the right animations, probably, you know, way down the list. There's the cesspool. Or having certain, like we saw in Altdorf, 2 times in Altdorf I found kind of assets that were floating above a table. You could think, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter in terms of gameplay. It doesn't break anything, and most people probably won't even notice it. So yeah, why go through the trouble, really? If you had a big team with, and you could dedicate people to minutia like that. Okay, maybe try another cesspool then? There we go. Maybe this one. Maybe we need to investigate all of them. Not enough action points, yeah. Yeah. We need to kill one more Forsaken, so let's do that. There we go. Investigate the cesspool. Oh, we can interact with that one again. It seems this pool's bubbling putrons were key in the ritual sinking Gotland. You must find a way to neutralize this potency. Let me read this in a bit. Okay, hang on. No. The Emperor's Mandate, there it is. You must find a way to neutralize its potency. Find holy salt in the Gotland crates scattered throughout the town. Then open your inventory and right click the holy salt to use it at each of the 4 cesspools that are forming around the city center. Speak with Sergeant Polk when you're done. Alright, we need to go looking for those crates then. There's one. And there's another one. Holy salt. Yeah, we need 4 of them. So yeah, the holy salt didn't do them much good before all this happened. Really don't want to fight my way through. Alright.
Sigmar's blessings. Greetings, traveller. Look at my rash.
Yeah, well. So yeah, these types of humans are actually a playable race on the Chaos card. Alright, here we have a box. Let's get that one. me taking a holy salt.
What do you call them? Good day.
Yeah, they're all very, very chipper. Enchanted blue dye. Let's see, can we use that salt from a distance? Where is it? Oh wait, quest items. Cesspool neutralized. Find holy salt. Alright. Apparently I am already dead. There we go. Goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye. One left. Done. And we're done here. Alright. Let's try and head out. Tulu Ebon Wheel. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that we'll likely need to take care of him in a quest later on. Let's see if we get anything for killing him now. Nope. I tried to turn off that bloom effect that once you have somebody selected has. I don't think you can. I turned off some lighting options, but that makes everything look really flat. I wouldn't recommend messing with those options. Eh. Well, Sergeant Polk, I have some things to discuss with you. That is a nice black cape.
There you are.
There I am. The Nurglings. Hang on. Gotland was once so beautiful. Now, well, look at it. It's sinking into the ground and infested with the walking dead. This is what the Northmen do. This is their sphere of influence. Look well upon the ruins of Gotland, and always remember the glory it once represented. Were they not as Nachtman had described? Can you imagine the dark power which begins such things to bear against us? There is a great darkness on the horizon, Night of the Blazing Sun. It falls upon us to face it here before the terrifying reach stretches too far south. Let's see. Elemental resistance, corporeal resistance. Elemental resistance, corporeal resistance. Spiritual resistance, corporeal resistance. I don't know. This one is maybe a bit more balanced. I don't know the difference between elemental and spiritual damage. Maybe take elemental then.
On your way now.
You hear that snuffling and snorting? Foul beasts prowl the trees. Remember, we're in the Northlands now, and there are all manners of unnatural things crawling down from the wastes. One of the men spotted something stalking their patrol through the trees. On 2 legs it was, and covered all over with hair. Had one of those tusked critters with it too. Let out an awful cry and killed almost the entire patrol. I want that creature found and put down. You hear me? Killed Naga. Yeah, well, okay, we've had our run-ins with that one before. Misled. He claimed this was a part of Sigmar's hammer. I've seen 1,000 just like it. I doubt it has any miraculous power, so keep it if you like.
Safe travels.
Come to think of it, that little trinket might be just the thing to woo one of our informants. Steinar Heimdall is a filthy Norse who's not happy with his lot in life and is desperate to prove himself in the league with the Empire. You and I both know Northmen lie out of both sides of their mouths. But a worthless trinket like this, when proffered as a powerful talisman in return for trustworthy information, might just be the thing. Okay, we need to look for the informant. So I guess we picked up something from the deserter we killed,
Good job.
which I didn't really notice.
Finally.
The Emperor's mandates. By the gods, the city has ceased to sink into the earth. You have undone the magic of the dark ritual. You are truly a blessed knight of the blazing sun.
Keep to the road.
Might you even have the strength to destroy the vile ritualist? Never. Not Navar? That assisted the foul sorcerer. I hear he's been spotted entering that spider cave, most likely to get a who knows what for that nefarious evil rites. For his nefarious evil rites. No, never you mind. I can ask this of you. I cannot ask this of you. After all you've done already, I shall go on this task myself, once my strength returns, while you recover from the horrors you've seen in Gotland. Ritualist Navar is collecting reagents to resume a spell you warded. Find and kill him in the spider cave. But be on your guard. The cave's namesake, Spin the Kraken, is a spider of legendary strength and the best stealthily avoided unless you have a full party to assist you. Oh. Another party quest. That's a shame. And the thing we're getting for it isn't even that good. Maybe we're high level enough.
Now get on with it.
Let's see. Yeah, we need to head back down. Head back down. So yeah, that is the cave. Misled. Naga horns. Yeah.
New here?
Yeah, just arrived. Whoa. Let's have a look at that town from here. We had a pretty nice view, but this block was in the way. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah. So I think I'll leave this episode here for now. We did some Norska quests here. We have a few more to go. So it doesn't really seem like we get to go... Yeah, we could have gone this way, I suppose. And then we could have gone here. Don't really know if there's anything here for us. And they are sending us this way instead of this way. We'll have to find that out some other time. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching so far, and see you next time. Bye.